Hello students and welcome back to SVM Online Learning Portal. This is Swati Pant and today I will be covering with you class 3rd SST chapter number 14 Delhi. Look at this map students. This map is of India and in this map you will be able to see the map of Delhi. Delhi is a city which is divided into two parts, Old Delhi and New Delhi. New Delhi became the capital of India in 1911. Earlier to that, the capital of India was Calcutta, which is now known as Kolkata. Delhi is located on the banks of river Yamuna and Haryana, Uttar Pradesh are its two neighboring states. The climate of Delhi is continental as it has very hot summers and cold winters. Rains are caused by southwest monsoons between July to September and in December and January by the temperate cyclones. Now I will discuss with you historical background of Delhi. Delhi is one of the oldest cities of India students. It is quite older. There is a Killa in Delhi which is known as Purana Killa. It is said to be built by the Pandavas and the city at that time was known as Indraprastha. It is said to be believed that Pandavas constructed this Killa in Indraprastha, their capital. The area near the Red Fort and the Jama Masjid was called Shah Jahanabad. This was built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. One part of Delhi is planned and it is called New Delhi. This was formed later on. It was planned by an English architect named Edwin Lutyens. It is a beautiful city. All government offices, Parliament House, Rashtrapati Bhavan and Supreme Court are situated in this area. Delhi is one of the 7 union territories of India, but it is special too as it is also called NCT. NCT stands for National Capital Territory. New Delhi, Old Delhi and nearby areas are collectively called as NCR, National Capital Region. Delhi is a metropolitan city. Now let's discuss about places worth visiting in Delhi students. First one is Qutub Minar. This is the picture of Qutub Minar. It is a very old monument as it was made by Qutb-ud-Din Aibak in 1206. Now calculate how many years old this monument is. This monument is located in Mehrauli area of Delhi and it is very heighted monument. I think it is the most highest monument of Delhi and it looks very beautiful. It can be seen from a very distant place also due to its height. Second place worth visiting is Lotus Temple. It is the Baha'i house of worship and it is very peaceful place. It looks like a shape of a lotus from outside and is very beautiful. It is not very old and was completed in 1986. People of all religions visit here to see its beauty. Another place worth visiting in Delhi is Rashtrapati Bhavan. It is the residence of our President of India and it is situated on Resina Hills. It was built by Britishers and it has a very beautiful garden called the Mughal Gardens, which opens for general public in the month of February every year. Students, you must visit this Mughal garden and you will be able to see a lot of beautiful flowers over there. The Mughal garden is very famous for all kinds of different colored beautiful flowers all around. Nearby, there are two blocks, North Block and South Block. These are a part of Central Secretariat, which has the offices of all the ministers and the Prime Minister. One more place worth visiting in Delhi is India Gate students. Look at this picture. It is of India Gate. It is 42 meters high and was built in the memory of our Indian soldiers who died in the First World War between 1914 to 1918. India's tomb of unknown soldiers, the Amar Jawan Jyoti, burns continuously with eternal flames here at India Gate. India Gate is very beautiful students. If you will visit the place at the evening time, you can do boating and there is a place to play games and also people enjoy there as they do picnics and all. So it is also famous for doing long drives. It is a really enjoyable place and also worth remembering the soldiers. This picture is of Parliament House students. Laws of the country are made in the Parliament House. It has two houses, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, and both the houses are responsible for creating different laws. This is the picture of Supreme Court, students. Supreme Court is also situated in Delhi. Supreme Court is the highest court in India. If a citizen is not happy by the justice given in any of the lower courts, the person is having a right to appeal at the Supreme Court, being the highest court of India. This picture is of Red Fort. It was built by Shah Jahan. The interesting places in Lal Killa are Diwan-e-Am, Diwan-e-Khas, Shahi Burj and Moti Masjid. It is made up of red stones and looks very beautiful. Every year at the time of Independence Day, our Prime Minister addresses the nation and does flag hosting from Red Fort. This picture is of Jama Masjid. It is the largest mosque of India and it was built by Shah Jahan. This Jama Masjid is very popular mosque of India and it is very popular in Delhi also. People from all over Delhi and from all over country visit here and Muslims offer their prayers. At the time of Eid and during every Friday you can see a lot of gathering here to offer prayers. Now let us discuss about some other important places worth visiting in Delhi. If you will go to Chanakyapuri, you can see the embassies of different countries over there. Near it is the Rail Museum and you can see the old railway engines in the Rail Museum. If you are interested in visiting Gurudwaras, there are Gurudwara Seesganj, Gurudwara Bangla Sahib for visiting. Then there are Dolls Museum, Akshardham Temple, Nehru Planetarium, Jantar Mantar, Pragati Maidan, Rajiv Chowk, Connaught Place, Humayun's Tomb, etc. These all places are worth visiting. If you want to pay homage to your national leaders, then you can visit their samadhis. Rajghat, it is the samadhi of Gandhi ji, you can visit. Shanti Van is the samadhi of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Vijay Ghat is the samadhi of Lal Bahadur Shastri. And Shakti Sthal, it is the samadhi of Indira Gandhi. Fifth one is Veer Bhumi, it is the samadhi of Rajiv Gandhi. All these samadhis are there, so you can visit and pay homage to the national leaders. With the introduction of metro trains, Delhi Metro has taken a very great step as the life of a Delhiite has now become very comfortable and the journey has also become very fast. Now any place, be it a very distant place also, is reachable and any place within Delhi or in NCR by metro can be visited in a short span of half an hour to 40 minutes. Also, as the metro is having AC, the life is very comfortable. The travel journey is very comfortable for a Delhiite. Coming to the education part, there are many colleges and universities in Delhi. Delhi University, Jawaharlal Nehru University and Jamia University are the three famous universities in Delhi. Delhi University is very popular and a lot of high percentage students get admitted to Delhi University colleges every year. Our next topic is health services in Delhi. There are many private and public hospitals in Delhi. The All India Institute of Medical Sciences, which is also called AIIMS, is the most important out of all of these health services as it is a hospital as well as research institute. A lot of patients from Delhi. Coming to our last topic, people of Delhi. People from all regions, states, areas live in Delhi, making it a mini India. People speak different languages here, wear different dresses and celebrate different festivals. But there is a great unity in this variety or diversity, you can say, as a lot of cultures get really mixed and blended in Delhi and all of them together celebrate all the festivals and live with joy.